is used as this huge metaphor. Black is used as this huge metaphor.
We're started.
Don't tell her, don't tell her.
He was a beautiful female person, every bit as smart and articulate as he is now.
And irate and rude and everything else.
Yeah, nasty. Could be nasty.
Oh yeah.
Could be nasty.
Oh, yeah.
But,
well, you know, you get a chip on your shoulder and you got something to prove all the time. And that's just, you know. I think too that it wasn't total naivete on my part, because I always felt like what connected us was this sense that we were always in there scrapping, that whatever it was. I mean, in a lot of ways that's what saves me whenever I'm in a difficult situation. I find it really interesting. I find life really interesting. And I always sort of feel like that's something that I get from you. And I learn from you to make it into a tool for living your life and for making art. Wherever you go, wow, that's interesting. I mean, I remember when I was a kid and my cat died, and you took my face and you turned my face to that window and you said, look at that bush. Look at the light on the water on that bush. Isn't that beautiful? I'm like, wow.
that woman's nuts.
But I'm the same way. I mean, so it isn't.
Yeah.
I never crosses my mind that woman's nuts. I'm like, wow, look at the light on the water on that bush. It means something. I don't know what it means. And then suddenly, you're investigating. It doesn't make the grief go away, but it, you know, you keep moving forward. You keep moving forward. You'd say to me, get up and put your clothes on. Everything else is gravy.
Right. Absolutely. And that's what we did. We kept moving. But when whether or not I would have been invited to sit with Aaron and help him recover after his surgery was definitely a moot point. But the question of how I could help him never worried me, because I knew immediately what I could do. The first thing was he would have a very raw chest, so I bought him a silk shirt. I mean, it was clear to me that if it fit him in the shoulders but hung loosely from his shoulders, it would not touch his incisions and he would be comfortable. And then I bought him, he's laughing, but I bought him a pair of shorts that fit closely at the waist, but
and they had soccer balls and footballs on them. I mean,
they did.
When I got out of I come out of the surgery, and a few days later the bandages come off, and I'm wearing a jog strap with the stars and stripes on it. This is my surgeon, right? And then Mom gives me this shirt and the footballs and the baseballs. Like 6 people gave me cologne.
It's true.
Oh God, I better write this letter. I read this whole thing, and I mean, I agonize over the language, and how am I going to say this, and she's a feminist, and I'm the daughter, and oh my God, the line, I went on and on. So I write this thing, I'm so careful. I send it, there's total silence. So a week later, I screw my courage to this stinky point, and I get on the phone, and I call, Mom, hi, did you get anything in the mail? Oh yeah. What did you think? There's this long pause, and she says, if you knew how important this was to me, why didn't you write the letter on better quality paper? I'm going to keep this thing forever, you know?
That's really true. That's an absolute true account. I could not understand why this major document, personal document, could possibly be put into a number 10 envelope and just be written on this sort of dirty spiral notepad that had been in the trunk of his car for 10 years. It was really upsetting to me. So we had to figure this out, and then I remembered an aphorism from Rabbi Nachman of Bratslav, who is said to have said, whoever can write a book and does not, it is as if he has lost a child. And so I said to Aaron, because my first thought was, I've lost my child. Where is my child? But after I got over that, then I thought, what can we do with our experience? And so I just suggested to him that we write a book, that we were in an unusual position.